I have something I want to ask you about. It has to do still with this Luka Doncic trade. And
Yeah.
a thought occurred to me. This trade was so stupid and is going to be so bad historically, in my opinion, and many other people's, by the way, that I wonder why the commissioner of the NBA didn't step in and nullify the trade. I'm being serious here. They
I don't know
would
if he
used
can
to
though.
do that. But
Yeah,
here's the
they
thing.
did
They
that with Chris
used to
Paul to
do
the
that.
Lakers, right? I remember.
Yeah, and they used to do this in Major League Baseball. Bowie Kuhn did this to a guy named Charlie Finley when Charles Finley, the owner of the Oakland A's, basically tried to trade some of his players because he could see that free agency was going to happen. He knew it, and he wanted to get something of value for his players before they just left the team. Now, with Doncic, it isn't that clear cut, but it's a trade that is bad for basketball. The people in Dallas feel like they've been, I was going to use a bad word, they feel like
Hmm.
they've been had,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
So Silver could have stepped in and said, no, I don't allow it.
yeah. But here's the thing: I think nowadays, unlike days of old, 20 years ago, the commissioner, especially of any sports, major sports league, and that includes basketball, is really beholden to the owners. He
Exactly.
works at their
Keyword,
pleasure, and
100%.
And I think that it's become such a business and there's so much billions of dollar value in these things that it's kind of like, I don't know how much legal say he has over that without getting either fired or whatever. I mean, clearly the Mavericks wanted this to happen. They reached out to three different teams, including the Lakers. They got a deal that they liked. It's almost like they don't
Wait a
care about the
second.
fans as much anymore. Yeah.
Wait a second. You just said they reached out to three different teams. They
Yeah.
reached out to the Lakers. That's it, as far
Well,
as I
there's
know.
been reports they
Only the
reached out
Lakers.
also to two other teams that weren't sure or didn't like what they were offering, and the Lakers jumped on it. You know what? I'll find the link, and on our YouTube version of the channel, we'll link it below, and I'll
Okay.
send it to you in the
N-
meantime.
Now, I think it also had something to do with the fact that it's the Lakers, and there's no way he's
Yeah,
going to step in front of the Lakers.
that could be too, but that just goes back to it's a business,
Yeah.
and it's
People,
like,
he's people.
unfortunately, it's the fans that. It's a weird thing because it's a business where the fans are so emotionally tied into these teams, and yet they have
Oh, yeah.
no say in the matter other than, spending with their money on
I'm
things
still
or walking out.
I'm still in awe of the fact that Doncic is on the Lakers. Cannot
Yeah.
believe it. I see him wearing the jersey, and I
Mm-hmm.
look at my youngest daughter and I say, "Why?